Now, to be fair, I don't actually have too much against this movie. I mean, I liked The Hangover. I did not like the sequels. I think they were entirely unnecessary. I think everyone thought they were entirely unnecessary. I've been planning to review this around New Year for, well, pretty much since I got the movie, because it's one of the few party found footage movies that I know of, and what's a bigger party than New Year's? Not this specific New Year's. I can't imagine there are many parties this year. But after taking a break this last month, yes, I actually finished the Troll Hunter review in the beginning of December. Or was it the middle of December? I don't know. Anyway, either way, I didn't want to leave you hanging for 2 weeks into the new year. So this review is going to be a bit different. Instead of watching the movie and then line up everything what I thought about it and bring it out in a humorous way, I am going to watch the movie with you, with this camera rolling and this picking up my audio, and just react to it in real time. But as you may have noticed, I'm not entirely comfortable in front of a camera yet. So, how to fix that? Well, some liquid courage tend to help. That, and I'm reviewing a fucking teenage rom-com. Isn't that reason enough to drink? Here's how this will work. I will pour a glass, this glass, of whiskey, because I'm not a savage. I will pour a glass of whiskey, and every time I see something that makes me want to have a drink, I'll have a drink. But I will also try and comment on it. I'll pause the movie if necessary. And hopefully I'll be done before 12 o'clock, but considering how long this introduction take, we'll see what happens. And if I finish it off before the movie is over, I won? My hope is that boosting myself up, I will become less uptight and therefore funnier, unless this whole thing makes me come off as even more pathetic. We'll see what happens. That's the fun with you two. If you're curious what I'm drinking, it has 200 milliliters. I don't know if I'll finish the bottle, but it's 200 milliliters of 16-year-old Lagavulin Islay single malt Scotch whiskey. So I think it's good stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I don't drink very much, and this is pretty much the only strong liquor that I have tried. That seems like a nice beginning. I could almost put the entire thing into the glass, but we'll see. Yep, that's whiskey. And I am not sloppy. Let's start the movie. And enough belly aching.
The events portrayed in this film are fictional, and all stunts were performed by actors in a controlled environment.
This is probably the first time I felt like that warning has been relevant.
What up, my lovely females? This is your boy Costa. Today is Thomas Cub's birthday, and this is Project X. Yo.
Okay, we're gonna follow him throughout. Okay. As you can see, I don't know what I'm doing.
Dax, my dick is gonna get so wet tonight.
Excuse me.
Shit, Miss Cub, I thought you guys left already.
So, what's getting wet tonight? Who's your friend?
Don't worry about him. We're just shooting this little birthday movie for Thomas. It's like this day in the
Yeah,
life.
I'm not even here.
Big deal.
Okay, so I'm not funnier. Yet.
Fuck me, that was close.
Oh yeah, if you buy close means she dead-ass caught you. Yeah, that was pretty close. By the way, any teenagers watching this, if you've ever said something like that and then a parent figure or a figure of authority comes around and says, what you at? And you come up with some excuse and then walk away and you go, oh, I got away with that. You didn't. Okay, you didn't. They knew exactly what you were saying and they are thinking less of you for it. Oh my god, it's me in high school! On another note, don't like the taste of alcohol. I was invited to a lot of parties.
And I know I don't need to tell you, but my car is off limits.
Yeah, Dad, I know.
Good, okay. The pool heater, don't touch it.
Okay, so we know everything that's gonna be destroyed so far.
I'm just worried.
About what?
I don't know. Thomas leaving him alone all weekend.
Oh, he's not that type of kid. He's a sweet kid, but he's a loser.
Okay, that has to be some sort of nightmare. When you're surrounded by teenagers, then yeah, I get it. And, people thinking you're a loser for that. Shut the fuck up. Okay, when you're a teenager, I know that's what you and everyone else around you think. If you're a sweet kid, then you're a loser. Problems this kid has socializing with other people is because of his asshole dad.
And Milo, you take good care of Thomas, okay?
Oh my god, that dog's gonna die.
So, dog, you ready for tonight?
I actually want to talk to you about that.
Thomas is bitching out like a little bitch that he is.
Yes! Do it again! Oh god.
Hey, can I get to my locker right there? Dude, why are you staring at my dick?
Okay. Who?
Yeah, that's a sweet minivan, soccer mom. What's the we missed the party, dude? Big deal.
It is a big deal. We miss every party. I mean, did you hear that guy? Wheelchair Robert got beat off.
Oh yeah, because everything teenagers ever says is entirely true.
We need a game changer. I mean, no one even knows who we are. Mass marketing. Handle.
Okay, viral. Quick question. Aren't these three supposed to be losers that nobody likes? How does anything they put out go viral across their neighborhood?
I think like a DJ.
The DJ.
Aww, he's got a love interest.
Guess what?
They gave you the minivan.
For my birthday, yes.
Your parents definitely give the worst gifts ever.
They gave him a car! How is that in any way, shape or form a bad gift? I mean...
Hey, girls, remember wear something tight.
I generally don't like awkwardness humor because generally I'm the guy who is awkward in any kind of social situation. But it's kind of fun to see this guy fail at it.
Attention, valued
Cock end.
Join us for an evening of Balls Deep Entertainment at Thomas Cubs House.
Stop. Holy shit, dude. It's Miles Teller. Holy shit.
Yeah, my boy's starting at second base for USC.
I already got sent to detention once and he ended up banging the teacher.
Okay, I need to ask. I know there is at least one guy in pretty much all of these kinds of movies with teenage parties getting out of control. I mean, I think there's an entire subgenre for this kind of movie. I just don't know what it is called. But anyway, I know there's always at least one guy who's so cool that everyone looks up to. I'm curious, is that a real thing? It never was a thing at my school.
Tell her, bring your mitt, we'll play catch.
No. Bring your man.
Okay. That's bad. VLC has frozen. That's bad.
12mm semi-automatic Mossberg Maverick.
I'd love to go to the range with you sometime, you know?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Going on the range. Pretend you're killing cops if you want.
The funny thing is, I used to be friends with a guy like that.
What's wrong, JD?
Stealing from a drug dealer. 10 out of 10 would do again. It's the second time I do that. What am I doing? Okay, how much of this shit did I drink?
Next time your pool guy's here, he's gonna be like, "Excuse me, Mr. Cub, but I seem to have found some water in your semen."
It's fucking disgusting.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, if nothing else, the drink is making this movie more enjoyable.
Dax.
Thank you. I don't drink alcohol.
Okay, faggot.
Yep, that is definitely me in high school. And I'm not drinking there out of principle. I will not be joining these guys for a drink. Actually... Oops.
Shit, come on! Pissing me off that you don't trust me to know what I'm doing. I'm the hub of a very large social circle. When I put the word out, it goes fucking out.
And that's why you hang with these guys who you, by your own words, are losers.
I'm fresh, I'm fly, I'm so damn high. More than 500 horses when I roll by.
I am feeling about as anxious as I am at every party I have ever been with. At. Need drink. Hey, it's getting easier with every chug. Wait a minute. They're all supposed to be 17, right? Am I gonna? Did I get the drunk? Did I get the dog drunk? Oh God! Oh! Mission abort! Okay. Oh. Okay. I like the guy again.
Poor Milo.
I don't know. It's pretty funny.
No, it is not. Why am I keep gesticulating like this? Why English do good, no bad? Okay, is my speech slurred because I really think I should be speaking better than this? Okay, do I have anything intelligent to say about this movie? I know nothing about comedies.
Your friend Oliver came over earlier and told me you guys were having a little party, but this is too much. I'm calling the fucking cops.
Ooh! I too saw that in the trailer, but it's... I don't know if it's the alcohol, but I shouldn't be finding it funny.
It's all on tape. I just saw this motherfucker recorded right here.
All I got was you punching that little child's face.
Little kid as security. Unusually effective.
Let's just have some fun. I got this, okay?
Okay, is anyone at all surprised that this kid is gonna be revealed to be a lying sack of shit? It occurs to me, I'm maybe half an hour into the movie and I haven't had a drink for a while. I did say I was gonna have a drink soon as something worthy of taking a drink to happened. It's been a while now. Okay, yet again, how old is she? Okay, I just want to know, where did that come from?
Would you like a glass of wine? I've got red, I've got white, Cabernet.
Okay, he reminds me of me again. That's why we have a drink.
I want your ass too, mommy? I want your ass, mommy? Who talks like that?
I do. The shit works.
No, it doesn't. That's why you need to hang out with these guys. Okay, something more intelligent to say. I can't freaking pause the movie. That's the most intelligent thing I can say about this movie right now, but I'm having fun. Yay! Underage making out, my favorite.
Please, I don't want to find any wet towels when we get home. I want to come home to a clean house.
Yeah, we get it. His parents are incredible neat freaks.
Before going to bed, make sure you're...
Flamethrower! Now it's a party. Am I pro or con party? I don't know. I do know a con party probably isn't correct English. Yeah, party, dancey. Hang it. Is anything at all interesting going to happen?
Still looks like me.
Yay! Love interest gets him, or he gets love interest, or whatever, however this works. Okay, react to stuff. Shit's kicking off, it seems.
Get in the back, cops are coming, hurry, let's move!
Okay, I need to ask, is any cop actually going to buy this? I mean, in real life. Have you ever met a teenager? Trying to talk to one is like hurting a cat. Yeah, no shit, this is not happening. This is bullshit.
A house.
I don't know why, but that visual of the half-naked head girls just trundling along like they're trying to keep quiet, that just makes me laugh. Don't make us come back. or you'll regret it, son.
To the break of dawn, yo!
Yay! It's the movie's theme song from the trailer! That means everything's about to go really, really well. So this is what happens when I get a drink. Party stuff happens, and something else happens. Party stuff happens, and then something else happens. Party stuff happens, and then something else happens. And what I'm really getting at is, at no point does anything really happen. There's just visuals. It's just the experience of it. It's just fun. It's very different from the kind of movies that I usually review. Yay! He broke his leg! And at this point, he knew he couldn't make it stop even if he wanted to. For better or worse.
Come on, bro. I'm not gonna break it.
The gnome's in play. That means something is about to happen. Then it happened! It's full of drugs. Yay! Underage people on drugs, getting high, getting horny. This is where my YouTube channel dies.
And look, I wasn't nervous, okay? I just wanted the party to be big enough to be cool. Dude, look, back in Queens... And I'm fucking sick of hearing about Queens, alright? We get it. Queens is awesome, we're a bunch of pussies, alright? I don't fucking care.
Okay, so there actually is a story to this movie. Bullshit has been happening for so long, I didn't realize.
And I respect that about you, but right now, this is what you need.
What is it?
It's ecstasy.
I just want to point out, there is no standardization when it comes to drugs and the shape and colors or anything they have. You can't really look at anything and say, that's ecstasy. Basically, they have no idea what they're putting in their body. Old curmudgeon here is speaking. Why am I drinking currently? Because the story and plot of this movie is thin as a piece of paper. And nothing's happened for a very long time. Something appears to be happening. Okay, so all of them are singing Happy Birthday. He's there, soaking it all in. It's nice. They just had this big discussion about how this party is really for them, not for him, and he's an excuse. So there is something going on there. Hey, a midget! I wonder if he's gonna be interesting. Especially considering I saw him in the trailer. Look, I don't want to say anything bad about shorter people, but if you are this big, maybe you shouldn't be picking fights. I'm just saying. You're gonna get treated like Chucky and chucked the fuck out.
You look pretty fucked up.
I'm a little fucked up.
Okay, so there is something happening. Hang here. There is the thing about Thomas and his girl that he clearly has a crush on, and there's clearly some chemistry going on here. There is something happening here. It isn't just an excuse for a party movie, so to speak. There is actually something happening, and I'm curious to see what that is. Ooh! Don't lock midgets in the oven. Not just because they may kick you in the balls, but it's just not humane.
I just heard a rumor that all your balls got attacked by a midget.
I love you guys. No, seriously. Look, I realize it can be like a huge dick sometimes.
Yes, you can. You are. In fact, you're not a dick sometimes. You are a dick all the time.
I hooked up with Kirby.
Yay! Who's Kirby? I'm sorry, but it's not the kind of movie where you really pay much attention to characters and shit. So when things actually does happen between them all, it's kind of surprising, really.
Kirby's sort of like one of us. You know, tonight's about the girls we never had a shot at.
You little bitch! You're seriously gonna tell this guy to not go for the girl that he's always had a crush on, because this night you can have a crush, you can have a tonguing with the girls that you never had a shot with. You little asshole. I'm kinda curious who edited this, because far as I can tell, it was me in high school who filmed this. And I would not have picked this kind of music. Then again, I wouldn't have hung out with the kind of people who likes this kind of party either, so maybe I should just shut the hell up. Ew. I'm sorry, but I don't have that fetish.
It's crazy.
Yay! Quiet moment! Story! I mean, party's fun and all, but seriously, something happened. Fireworks indoors! Now it's a party. I don't know what a party is like. I need to know, how has the cops not been called again at this point? Because there is no way they could hide it. Okay, and she's running away. So, story is progressing. There is a story and it is progressing. Stuff is happening, okay? Okay. There's actually a noticeable shift in tone. This is the bad part of a party, it seems. Okay, so neighbor was getting with a teenage girl. Okay, interesting, so there is actually something going on here. I'm surprised. Breathing while drinking puts the fumes right in my eyes. It stings. Fuck. That makes it a New Year's Eve movie. They did want the best party, the biggest party ever. Something that they were gonna go down in history over.
Is this big enough to be cool? Game changer.
The guy that's lowest is at the top of the world. Irony! Fun!
Watch this.
Thank God there was a jumping castle there. Bouncing castle. Yes, bouncing castle.
JB, don't do it, man. You're way too fat. Shut up.
Do it! We want at least one death in this movie. I'm a horror channel. Ooh!
This is Falcon 1. I was just attacked by this really sexy woman. We've lost all control of the situation. The house was breached hours ago. Chaos has spread to the streets.
God help us.
There's the coppers. I'm sorry, I still feel like they should have shown up hours ago. And even the music changes to make it more tense. The DJ is on point.
I'm being joined right now by Captain Reisman of the police department. We're gonna have to let this thing burn out before we even think about moving back in.
Okay, seriously, that I do not buy. At least not outside of Sweden.
Shit, that's my dad's car.
Okay, kudos to the guy who edited it and then cut the audio right there. I mean, I know this isn't real, but if it was real, that would have been really damn impressive.
Fuck your car! Motherfuckers!
I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix any of this shit.
Okay, so now you lose confidence.
I just wanted to get some pussy.
Well, that's one way to clear out a party. Fun fact about flamethrowers, there are several states in America where they aren't illegal. Now it's my kind of movie. Extreme caution, I think, has gone out the window. Okay, kudos to me for staying put in the face of a freaking flamethrower. Real me would not have done that. Did I just shoot his tank? I really hope he knows where the pool is. He didn't. Now that's a party. Metallica, Orion. No, it's not Orion, it's Battery. Ah, party's over. Aftermath and all that. No after party?
What about our money? The house is trashed. You're the worst security ever.
You know, I would pay them simply because I'm scared of them.
You gonna be okay, man?
No, he's dead. He's ruined his entire life. I need to believe that this party ruined his life. Otherwise, I will need to commit suicide from the way I lived my life.
That was one fucking hell of a night.
Worth everything. Worth jail time. Worth fines. Worth your parents hating you. Worth... things I can't even imagine.
You can go too, Dax.
Oh yeah! He's in this movie.
Thanks, Thomas. I had a really fun time. You'll be alright.
That's what I... No, I wouldn't say that actually. I would quietly judge. That's why I like reviewing so much. I no longer have to be quiet about it. I just wonder, I've heard about a student in Australia doing this exact same thing.
Do you have any idea how much all this is going to cost, Thomas? We had
Dad, I'm sorry.
so much going for you, and you just pissed it all away for one night? I just didn't think you had it in you.
I know. Sorry I let you down.
No. I literally didn't think that you had this in you.
Probably worst father of the year. I'm gonna turn that into a GIF and use it for an outro.
What about you, Dax? What did your parents say?
Oh, I live alone, actually.
You're really starting to fucking scare me.
And I didn't live alone, but yeah.
That party was dope.
And yay, everyone at school likes you. Yeah, you've still ruined your fucking life, you fucking idiot.
Please, can I just explain?
It's not that complicated.
Please tell me he loses her.
I'll probably bankrupt my parents. I'll be in debt until I die, but the only thing that I care about fixing right now is this.
You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
You're still mad I did it. But
Look, I get it. High school romance feels so significant because it's the very first one. It feels so good. It feels so... It feels like the only thing that matters in life at that point. But guess what? You don't have any life experience yet. High school love is called puppy love for a reason, alright? And when there was less than 5 minutes of movie left, that's when my camera decided there was enough on it and it wouldn't take any more. So, I'm just gonna have to do the last few minutes like this. Okay, actually screw the last minutes, I am just going to be... This is the format I'm going for now. Also, there is the camera, there. Okay, that was Project X. And it's really not that bad. What I mean by that is this movie violated pretty much every single principle that you learn in film school, and that I try to aspire to, or at the very least keep track of in my reviews. The story was bare bones and an excuse to show a lot of party footage that doesn't really serve anything. And the structure of the movie was very... It could be downright annoying, frankly. Then 3 minutes of party footage, and 3 minutes of the characters interacting. 3 minutes of party footage, 3 minutes of the characters interacting. And I don't think much of anything that could be called story progression really came into play until more than halfway into the movie. And if you're looking for it, the story is annoyingly thin. 3 guys who think they're losers because nobody likes them in high school decides to throw the biggest party ever. It's a premise that we are all familiar with. And one guy, one likable, subdued, vanilla kind of guy, he has a love interest that he's hoping to get with. And we also recognize that. And he manages to make progress with her, but at the last second, a hot piece of flesh intercepts him, and at that point, he gets caught by the love interest, and she just up and leaves the movie and comes back right at the end for him to make things better between them by saying, "Despite all the shit I'm facing right now, I only care about you." beyond that, there's the subplot of him trying to remain friends with his friends as they're all getting wild at this party that is slowly getting out of control. But the real meat of this movie, if you want to call it meat, because it's incredibly shallow, the real meat of the movie is every single practical joke the movie can play upon this setting. I mean, it's a party. It becomes a great party. It grows out of control and it gets chaotic, and that's funny. Put it like that. This movie is awful on every single level. And because it does nothing new, the things it does new is shit. And it's as shallow as... what is that British expression? Shallow as a tinker's bath? I don't know what a tinker is or why their baths are so thin. I assume they're poor or something. That doesn't matter. Because the bottom line is it's shit. But I enjoyed it. Maybe it's because I'm drunk. I'm not plastered, but I'm drunk. Maybe that's why, but I did enjoy it. I thought the movie could be really funny. I like dark humor, and this movie got there. It didn't go so dark as to joke about literal death and cancer and suffering, but there was a guy almost getting burned inside an oven, and there was a dog that was sent up to the sky, and there was these underage guys trying to get with women in a very not safe for work way. Overall, it was funny. I hate to say it. I hate to say it because it makes me sound so juvenile, so immature, but that's the thing about... But that's the thing, isn't it? It is stupid. It's silly. It's ridiculous at times. And aside from Dax, I can't even remember what the characters are called. And the only reason I remember Dax is because his was the last name mentioned in a throwaway joke. But I still had a really good time watching this movie, I'm sorry to say. But that still leaves the question about how to rate this movie. Yes, it's stupid. Yes, it's shallow. Yes, it's ridiculous. And I don't know if you would learn anything from this movie, but if there is a moral, it's completely bullshit. And loser guy ruins his life to not be a loser for one night. That's a solid moral. No, you don't learn anything from this movie, and if you do, you're a goddamn idiot. It violates the very premise set up by found footage, but using the found footage technique, it also captures the party atmosphere in a much more intimate, in a much more proximate. It feels closer, it feels more relevant than any similar movie that I can think of. The music is alright, it's not my kind of music, but it definitely fits the mood, and whenever shit does go off, aside from Metallica coming in at the end, all of it felt organic, like it was really part of the party atmosphere. Cinematography, it felt like found footage, but it wasn't just shaky cam. We kept focus on what was going on. We kept focus on the jokes, and we kept focus on the characters. And props to fake me, by the way. If I was that good at that age, I could be doing this professionally today. But yeah. In summary, Project X is a dumbass movie shot very professionally. And bringing you close to the entertainment, you don't really give a shit how stupid it is. Yes, and for anyone who is just looking for a good time, I definitely recommend it. And it's not horror, it's not motivational, it's not profound, it's everything that makes stupid popcorn entertainment for basic bitches that don't know the purity and truth that is pure horror. Normal people is what I'm saying. Normal people who has friends, normal people who knows how to have fun, normal people who don't have. who don't have 10 kinds of anxiety that they have to bring up in everything they do to excuse themselves of what they're doing. On an objective level, I sentence Project X to a 4 on a scale of 11. But on a personal, very private level of just how much damn fun it is, I sentence Project X to a 7 on a scale of 11. Happy New Year. I don't know if I'll do this again.